also. Okay, anybody else who wants any question answer? So let me ask some question to all of you. Did you remember what was vegetative propagation?
Yes, ma'am.
What was? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am.
When the plant grows from where it's cut is known as vegetative propagation.
Okay, when the plant is grown from the part where it is cut, that is known as vegetative propagation. Okay, anybody else who can answer this in a very modified way?
Ma'am, when the plants grows from the parts of plant is other than flower.
Very good, very good. Who was this? Who was this?
Ma'am, Sarans.
Okay, very good, beta. When the reproduction or production of plant, a new plant, see, always remember what you have to say. When the production of new plants takes place with the help of any part of the plant, and which part? Vegetative part, because flower is a reproductive part, and remaining flower or all the plant or the part of plant, see, listen it very carefully. See, there is a plant and the plant is having leaves, stem, root and branches. Understood? Fruits and flower. Why we are not talking about fruit and flowers? They both are generated with the same thing. For example, the fruit is formed by the flower. So here we will only talk about flower. Okay, we will not talk about fruit. Understood what I am saying? So if you left flower in plant, what will remain? Leaves, stem, branches and root. So if the production of new plant takes place with the help of these part of the plant, this type of reproduction is known as vegetative propagation. Understood? Because these part are known as vegetative part and flower is known as reproductive part. Always remember, vegetative parts will be stem, branches, leaves, roots. Okay, but flower will be reproductive part. So reproductive part will perform sexual reproduction and remaining other part will perform vegetative propagation or asexual reproduction. Understood?
Yes.
Okay, anybody else?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Who was asking the question? One thing more, students, see, I had told to all of you, when you see the structure of flower, there is a male part and there is a female part. Okay, the male part was known as stamen and the female part was known as pistil.
Filament.
No beta, pistil. Okay, the male part was known as stamen and the female part was known as pistil. If we talk about the different part of stamen and pistil, see, all of you just open the page number 27. See, the male part is stamen and the female part is pistil. I had already told to all of you the biological term of male part is androecium and the biological term of female part is gynoecium. Okay? So when you see the anther means the male part. See in the diagram, the anther, what is the function of anther? Anther produce male gametes and male gamete is pollen grains. Okay, in the case of plant, male gamete is pollen grains and pollen grains attach on stigma. Okay, and with the help of style it come inside the ovary. Okay, it come inside the ovary, and what is present inside the ovary? Ovule. Okay, and inside the ovule egg cells are found and they fuse with the egg cell, and when they fuse with the egg cell, then the fertilization takes place. And after fertilization, remember this, all of you, please listen it very carefully, that after fertilization the ovules gets converted into seed and the ovary gets converted into fruit. So when you define seed and ovary and ovule and seed and fruit, how you will define that? Seeds are the matured ovule and fruits are the matured ovary. Understood?
Oh.
Because see what will happen, see, just imagine in a very animated form. See, this is a flower, this is a flower, here the ovary is found. Understand, here the ovary is found. After fertilization the ovary will convert into fruit, means the formation of fruit takes place from the base of the flower. Understood? From the base of the flower, because the ovary is now maturing, so the fruit will be formed by the maturation of ovary. So when you take the small fruit, what you will see that the petals and sepals were attached at the upper side of the fruit, and when the fruit become very mature, the petal and sepal falls down, because the fruit was formed by the ovary, and the seed present inside the fruit is a matured form of ovule. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
So I guess all of you had completed your first, second and third chapter in biology as well as in chemistry. So
Yes, ma'am.
I'm again asking you for a last time that if there is any doubt, whether it is in biology or whether it is in chemistry, you may ask to me. Okay, let me ask some question. Define in how many state matter exist?
3 states.
And three
Three
states.
states.
Which are those?
Ma'am,
Solid,
liquid
gas.
and gas.
Very good, very good. Give one compound name who can show all the three states. Which can show all the three states?
H2O.
Very good, very good. H2O. Okay, because H2O can, when you freeze the H2O, it will become ice, means solid. When you melt it, it will become water. Okay, that is a liquid state. And when you boil it, it will become gas as vapor.
Gas state.
Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
very good.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes, beta.
Ma'am, have you given questions answer of chapter 3?
Yes, beta. I had given the question answer of chapter number 3. From which section you are, beta?
Ma'am, B.
Okay, I will check it today that whether I had given it or not. And if I had not given
Ma'am,
it
in biology.
in biology, okay, beta, I will see
Yes.
that whether I had given in section B or not. So all of you from section B, all of you had not got the question answer of chapter number 3?
Ma'am,
Yes.
सेक्शन ए मैम बायोलॉजी थर्ड चैप्टर का मुझे भी क्वेश्चन आंसर नहीं मिला है
Beta, from which section you are?
मैम सेक्शन ए
Section A. So in biology, so no one is got the question answer.
No, ma'am.
Okay, okay. I will send the question answer of chapter number 3 today. Okay. So had you got your book work of chapter number 3?
yes, ma'am.
यस मैम
Okay. Thank you, beta, for recalling it. I will send it
Ma'am,
today.
only L part left.
Only IJK. L part. No, beta, I had sent the L part also. Multiple choice question, no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, take it right now. Multiple choice question. A pair of coiled muscular tubes which have funnel like opening are oviducts. The answer will be oviducts. Fusion of sperm and ovum is known as fertilization, as I told you. Formation of sperm and ova is called gametogenesis because gamete formation, gametogenesis, mark the correct sequence of events during sexual reproduction. So the answer will be C. First gametogenesis will happen, then fertilization, then zygote, then embryo, then implantation, and then fetus.
Yes. Thank you, ma'am.
Anybody else? Okay, open page number 42. Had you labeled the diagram? Did all of you had labeled the diagram?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, very good. So let me tell you again. In chapter number 3, the diagram which you have to draw is the diagram of male and female reproductive system. Understood? In chapter number 2, the diagram which you have to draw is figure 2.19. Okay, the figure of fertilization. Okay. Did I had given you to draw the figure 2.13 also? The diagram of flower? Okay, then leave it. If you had not drawn the figure 2.13, leave it. And in chapter number 1, did you had draw any drum? Yes, I had given the diagram 1.3, right? In chapter number.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, beta, do one thing. If you had started chapter number 3, okay, if you had started chapter number 3 after chapter number 2, then leave it, okay, then do it where you had started the summer assignment work. All of you listen very, very carefully, and please draw the diagram of flower also. Why I am telling this? Because if you draw the diagram of flower, then you will know which is the male part, which is the female part, and which part is known as which part. For example, there are 4 things which is very important in the case of flower. 2 things which is not necessary for fertilization, they only use for the process of protection and to make the flower more attractive. That is calyx and corolla. Calyx are group of sepals and corolla are group of petals. Okay, so these two are they do not participate in fertilization. They only make flowers more attractive, and they mainly perform the process of or the function of protection. Understood? So there were 4. 2 were not mainly participated in fertilization. The 2 which are participated in fertilization is androecium and gynoecium. Androecium means male part, gynoecium means female part. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, beta. So please, if you had started chapter number 3, then leave it. Do it in your summer assignment work. And if you had not started chapter number 3, draw the diagram at the end of the chapter number